don't know if you guys can hear me, but yeah, so I want to talk about my this should so yeah, I'm in the bathtub. I know it's weird, but I don't care. So I want to talk about my father. I always assumed that my feelings towards my father were normal, like everybody felt like that. But now I realize it's not, and I have to talk about it. And I have to talk about it here. It's the only possible way. Alright. So when I was a child, I never wanted my father to come back from work, and I was always happy when he came back later. I thought this is normal feelings, but now I realize no. Usually you want your father to come, like you want to spend time with your father, but first of all he didn't never spend time with me, so it wasn't like okay for that. He came home and I was always devastated because after he came home, that meant that I couldn't do anything anymore in the house. Not like for real, but like it was, the house didn't feel safe anymore. I didn't feel safe anymore in the house, and yeah, like I remember 4 times in the week. I only had like 1 or 2 hours without him, and then he came from work. And one time I even came after him. So yeah, there was that. I never felt safe at home. There was no room or place I felt safe, like I could relax, Sometimes I went to the basement because there was no one there, but in the basement you can't chill there. There aren't any couches or something. So I just like trained there, I don't know, I punched the walls, like not like in a hard way, but like, I just like, I don't know, like not with my fist either, just with my hand palms, like, I don't know, just I did, I guess, like jumping jacks or something, I don't know. My father didn't respect me at all. Like when I was watching TV, there was One Piece. I loved One Piece, and it came Thursdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I really like. I only needed like 15 minutes or 10 minutes to end the show, like and then he came back, and then the last 15 minutes I couldn't watch, He didn't respect me at all, and I know that many of y'all think, yeah, it's his TV, brother. I didn't decide, I didn't choose to be here, I didn't decide to be, yeah, you made me in this world, and then you decide to not respect me. Like I can't even do anything against it because of culture, because he's stronger than me, like you don't get respected. So this leads to lack of self-respect. You don't respect yourself, and then you don't respect others. Other people tell you their darkest, their deepest secrets, and you just tell them to everyone. You don't care, My best friend actually is like this right now. Like he doesn't care at all about anything. That's why he isn't my I don't want to have to do anything with him. Like I know that I should be above this. Like I should understand, okay, this is because of its childhood. It is in my current situation, it's hard for me to stand above it because I have to, like, I am not standing in my own life, like I can't help others when I need help myself. Yeah, that's why he can like he still has influence on me, you know, like he can still like bring me down and stuff, but I want to stand in a way that no one can bring me down. But the thing is, he doesn't see it like me, like he thinks that his parents did well and stuff, you know, he doesn't see it because he didn't think about it as much as me. Because he didn't need to, maybe, to survive, but I needed to think about because I was very unhappy and also, yeah. Um, so he. It's very dumb to me that older people always try to tell you how you should live your life, you know. It starts with the smallest things, like you want to live your own life, and they think they can decide for you, but there is nothing they can decide for me. No one knows you better than yourself, bro. Like, no one. There's no one. But people think that other people should decide for you because they know better. No, man. Like, no one knows better. And even if there are like social constructs which you have to know, no, I don't, bitch. Sorry. I don't have to know, man. Like, I will make my own social constructs. My generation will make his own. Why do we have to follow yours? Brother, you did what you did. I don't care about it, okay? I will make a new world. I don't care. This is why nothing changes, because we always live with the past. With the past culture, with the past values. It doesn't make any sense, you know? Like, what is so important in this world that we have to protect it, like value-wise, culture-wise? What? We are the important, the humans are important, bro. You can't leave a human behind because of what? Because of what? Because what is more important than a human, bro? Nothing. I don't get why there are wars in the world, like, let's say Putin and Zelensky had like a talk, and then he would say, like, Zelensky would say, yo, we will give you Ukraine if you sacrifice one soldier or one human. Doesn't matter, because soldier is human. So let's just say if you sacrifice one human in one Russian, would he say yes? In my opinion, you can't say yes. You can't sacrifice a human for nothing. Like, you know, but in reality he is doing that. Soldiers are fighting against another and killing each other. But what is this war for? Isn't this war for the people, for the human we try to protect? So why do we send people to die, which we are trying to protect? And they get caught, they get injuries lifetime long, or even not lifetime long, doesn't matter, like mental health problems. Who are you protecting? I thought you're protecting them. Why do you send them to war? Nothing is more important than a human life. Not even a whole country. Like, I know this doesn't make sense because in a whole country there's more people than, but I mean, like, the peace of a country, you know, you can't say, okay, we will have peace, but one human gets sacrificed, you know? And right now there are so many humans who are being sacrificed. Yeah, it's a sacrifice, bro. Like, So many people are dying, it's insane. So what is important? What are we trying to protect? What? Huh? I don't have to be a politician, you know. I don't have to read anything. We lost ourselves. We completely lost ourselves. I don't even know why, to be honest. Why do we lose ourselves in the first place? Because it doesn't make sense to me. When did we start to live unhealthy? I think we started to live unhealthy when we stopped respecting each other. For example, when we made slaves, you know. I know there were slaves in the past century, like not century, yeah, century. Now in the past, what's it called, 100 years? Is it century? I don't know. Like I know there were slaves, and I also know there were slaves in like Egypt, you know. So there were always slaves. But I feel like the significance of the slaves, the more recent slaves, is a little bit more, because imagine we see human and we decide to be slave them. It's so crazy. And this shows like how we treat ourselves, because this is ourselves, like this is ourselves, like this is us. We beslave ourselves. So how much respect do we have for ourselves, you know? It's crazy. I don't know, in Egypt, like, they thought they are gods and they did it. At the end, everyone dies the same, you know. At the end, everyone dies the same. It's so crazy that... Like, I would say, okay, believe in whatever you want, try it, you know. But the problem here is that other people get harmed. That's my problem, you know. That in Egypt, their slaves, they got harmed, you know. Like, believe in whatever you want. I get it. I get that there are many things which make you feel lucky when you believe in that. I don't just get it, I think it's cool. I want to hear about your beliefs. I want to hear, you know. I want to hear. But it stops when people get harmed, because that guy wants to believe in something too. Or do you really think that the slaves in Egypt, they wanted to get tortured because they really believed, oh yeah, this is... No one wants that, come on. Or maybe they did, I don't know. Like, I don't know, I literally don't know, you know. I just, like, know that everyone is the same. Maybe they started to believe that other people are better than themselves, you know. I don't know, like, you know, I just know that many, like, dictators are born, like, it's a generational dictatorship. So even if a new generation starts, the people who are born also have to follow the rules of the dictator, even though they have different opinions of the previous generation. That's what I mean. Even if one generation thinks that the guy who is a dictator or leads them deserves it, what about the other generation? Do you tell them, yo, this guy is this, and then they have to believe it? Don't tell anyone anything, especially not young kids. They develop themselves. You don't need to help them to develop. They will develop themselves. It's like there's a tree which is growing and you drag it like, come on, grow faster, but it's growing anyways. You don't have to do anything. Chill out, okay? That's like my point. When you try to pull it or something, you just make it worse, you know. Just let it grow, man. Like, you're killing it. Chill. Like, let it grow. It's growing on themselves, you know. And even if there's like not enough sun or something, it will go to a place where there's enough sun, you know. You don't have to push him in that direction. He will go himself, you know. My God. Yeah. No, I could talk for hours, I don't care, but I don't know how long the video should be. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because you can always watch later, but for me personally, I don't like watching videos and then watching them later, because in order for that to be like you need YouTube Premium for that, man, because the ads are too crazy, you know. And I don't think you should buy YouTube Premium even if you are rich. Like, it doesn't matter. I just think it's wrong because YouTube has a monopoly, you know, and everyone can do what YouTube is doing, you know. Everyone can do it. Like, it's not some magic, but they try to have the monopoly, you know. It's my problem. So just make it free, bro. Make it free. I don't care, man. I know you have to get your money and stuff, but come on, man. Like, it's just so dumb. I see on Twitch also, I see the ads. It's so depressing, honestly. On Twitch especially. Like, you're watching someone live and then it just gets interrupted and you can't see why you are watching the stream for. It's so like money, man. Money got over our heads, honestly. I want to live a life without money. And people say it's impossible, but I'll try, man. Like, I honestly, like, I'm so sick of money. I'm so sick. I mean, you could also see it in this way, like, yeah, money, like, yeah, get as much as you need and then it's okay. But you can't, because there are people who don't have money, you know. Like, even if you would see money as something, as just a thing, you know, which, like, yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but it does matter. It is emotional. It is, because people die because they have no money, you know. Even if I am okay, like other people, what's about them, you know? That's why I cannot not get emotional about money, because it is, like, people are dying because there's money in the world. Trust me, if there was no money, everything would be better, because at the end we are trying to survive. And I think if there wasn't any money, we started dying or something. Like, every human can think, you know. We can think. We would come up with a solution. We don't need that much to live, you know. Just a room, food, water, that's it. You know how long I didn't go to a doctor, man? Like, for years. Like, yeah, I guess about mental health I should have gone, but that's I have my reasons why I didn't go. Like, not it's about my family, because if I went while I was mentally, like, not in a good state, the thing is, guys, you have to understand, my family didn't even recognize that I'm mentally not in a good state. They thought it's because of the devil. They thought I'm a sinner, that's why, you know. And then when I go to a doctor and he would see, yeah, no, he has this and this, then they would treat me, but I didn't want it. It's just so dumb for me, like, that they don't see it, the people who are closest to me. So I wanted to use this as an opportunity to get away from them, you know. So that's why I didn't go to a doctor, like, about my mental health, not because I was like a conspiracist or something. It's literally because I wanted freedom. It was because of freedom. I realized that my family is like very dumb, that they don't make up their own opinions. They just think what other people tell them, that even dumber people tell them, by the way. That's why I didn't go, like, but I meant like in my, like, physical wise, you know, of course body parts started hurting and something, you know, but it all went away. When I was a soldier, you know, it was so bad, my feet, everything, it was so, even after I was like, when I wasn't a soldier anymore, my feet started like still, like my feet were in a horrible state. It was so bad, I thought I will have this pain and this forever, you know, but it didn't. Like after 6 months or something, it went away, I think, maybe even longer. Like, I know it sounds like a crazy time, but honestly, if I went to a doctor, it would have been the same time. Like, brother, a doctor can't, he will give you pills and stuff, and I don't know, man. The thing is, it works, okay? My body, I feel like I got very resilient against sicknesses. Even if I get sick, I really don't care anymore. Like, it's okay. Like, I don't mean that I go outside, but I'm at home and it's like, oh, I'm sick. What now? Like, it's alright, well, it's alright. I don't care. Sickness isn't something that you have to be afraid of. It's part of life. It's part of the world, you know. It makes you stronger. If you won't get sick, that would be a problem, bro. If you won't get sick, that's like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's just about money. Like, in television, you got said, oh, if you get sick, then you have to do this and that, and you think, yeah, sounds logical. And then you buy products no one needs, by the way. Yeah, it's about money, man. I mean, you see it, no? Like, I can't be the only one who sees that everything becomes so shallow. Even in the past 2 years, like, it's crazy how much everything changed, but you don't see it because you are inside. If you are in warm water and it gets cold from time to time, you don't realize it. But if you are in hot water, you get out, wait 2 years, and go in again. Then, whoa, it's cold, you know. But everyone else is inside the water, and no one realized, you know. I had like 2 years, like I was rarely on social media and anything. Even like I spoke with I didn't speak with people, you know, like very much. Of course, it was like at the point, and I was like, oh, can I even speak anymore with people, you know? And then I went outside, and I could still speak, you know. Like, it sounds crazy, but if you don't speak for a long time, then you fear that you maybe. But it's not something. It's not really something that that is true, you know. I just, like, I don't know. From my family, I guess they told me, yeah, you won't be able to speak. Like, I don't know, my family's dumb, like I said, but everyone's dumb, not just my family. Everyone's dumb, really. Everyone's dumb. Other families would have said the same, you know. Trust me, even if you got locked up for 10 years, you would still be able to speak, because it's not something that you have to constantly do. You won't be able to speak like now, but this is not because of the language itself, but because of connections in your brain would go away, like connections, and then you would have to start every connection from you. But this is like, in a way, I don't think that many people can understand, like, what actually happened to me, like how I actually got affected by not speaking to people. I don't even know if it's because I didn't speak for them for a long time. I don't think it's because of that, actually. I think it was the combination of that and the mental state I was in. Like, yeah, I couldn't do many things for years. I couldn't breathe properly, eat, sleep. For years, I'm talking, by the way, for years. Not 1, 2, 3, no, for many years I couldn't do. Speak, look, walk. I recently can walk normally again. Like, I was always afraid that like when I was laying down, I was afraid, oh, um, I think I can't walk, like, it was crazy. I either walked too fast or it was crazy, man. I can't describe it. I hate my life, by the way. I hated it forever. It's not just recently. I never liked my life. Because for a reason, like I'm not just melancholic or something. My life was very shit. I think everyone's life is very shit. Even if it's not, other people make sure that it is. Yeah. That's why I don't want to make children. Um, not just right now, but also like I don't get why in the past years people made children, like even when I was born. Do you really think it was a good time to be born? Like to make children? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not just about, that I was a Muslim and like it was a bad time for Muslims. No, in general for human it was a bad time, man. Like what's our standard of a human being? Let's get that straight first and then start to make humans. We are so wrong. I don't know. We are so stubborn and afraid. I don't get it why I'm alive. Like I don't see a purpose or reason. I was making my own purpose, but it got interrupted, and then you have to believe in this. So terrible. The only like reason I think it's is because other people are like this too. Everyone, everyone is so not themselves. It's crazy. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's because everyone's like this. I mean, if I think about it, even if I was myself, people, like I said, Or I would find people who are like me and then stay there, maybe, I don't know. It's hard. Because I see people who are good, and they stay good, so it must be possible. So, true love shouldn't be as complicated. For a guy in your arms, for a guy in your arms. Right now I'm afraid because there's someone. The only place I feel safe is in the bathroom, because I can lock the bathroom up and you can't see through the door. I can't lock my room up and people can stare through my door the whole time. My key got stolen. My brother opened the lock even though it was closed. I locked it. He broke it open and then took my key. That is years ago, by the way, and he never gave it back. Did you hear this? Did you see this? He closed, like he opened the light and tried to open the door, like very brutal, like I don't know, they open the doors in this house so violently, it really disturbs me. I always get like, I fear it, like I'm afraid every time doors are opened in this house. He opened the light and then realized, okay, I'm here, and he closed it again and then he opened it again, because in his opinion this is better for me, I am sensitive of light. It disturbs me. By the way, that's the reason why sometimes when I go bathing like this, I open the light, not because I want it, but because I know that he wants it, and it's not even because I know he will like open it for me or something. I know that, for example, right now he was here, but he doesn't like, it's very rare that he comes, so but it's because, I don't know, when you are in a household and even like you start doing things, it's not about because I'm used to do it like this. It's because I don't feel good when I open the light, but I feel even worse if I don't open the light, because like he just opened it, he's very dumb. He's a bad person. He was always a bad person and he will never change, and I don't care, because people are like, oh, it's your brother, come on, this is a human, it's not my father, it's a human, okay? Everyone, you should start seeing your life like this too. Don't see your friends as friends, your mother as your mother, your grandpa as start seeing everyone as a human. And you will realize that some humans aren't very good and you need to get them out of your life. This is your life, no one can see inside your head, and it's better this way. You have the only privacy you have is in your own head. Maybe that will change too. It's crazy to me, This behavior is showing like he thinks things are good for me. Brother, I am literally so sensitive of light and sounds, and he shouts. He doesn't respect my privacy. He tries to control me. He's controlling me. That's the point. And I'm not exaggerating here. I'm under exaggerating the things he did while, like, when I was a child, and he doesn't respect himself, and that's why he doesn't respect me. And it's way deeper than that. He doesn't treat me like himself, but even worse, you know. Why would you open the light, man? Like, come on. By the way, guys, I see it in America, and it goes to the whole world, you know. No one, no one is acting like when someone acts like he's, I don't know. No one is acting, bro. Like when someone, just believe everyone that he has problems, okay? No one is acting, trust me. No one, bro. No one would do this. No one. No one. Trust me. Trust me, everyone has problems. But it's so normalized that we just don't see anything anymore. Everyone has problems, bro. Please. I know it's hard to be respectful to each other, because then you don't survive anymore, because you get too loose and people hurt you. I don't know what to do, honestly, man. No one has a heart anymore. Everyone thinks he just wants to do his job and then go home. No one wants to change. Everybody stays the same. No one tries to think for himself. It's okay. Who cares? Who cares anymore, man?